There we go. There we go. Good afternoon. One day I'm actually going to use the starting screen for the purposes of starting school. I can't even say starting school. I'm not even going to talk. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing. I've already completely botched everything I was going to say. There is no point in me talking. I'm just going to pretend that I'm a duelist today, and we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to see if I can get to platinum, specifically plat 3, if I have the energy to stream for that long. It would be the fur- furthest I've gotten in platinum. This last season was the first time I got into platinum at all, so I'm trying to see where it could go. Why are these all the way down here? Anyway, I am running trap based labs today. I've got a couple of other cards in there. And why? These notifications are gonna drive me nuts unless I get rid of them. I just see that explanation point and it just sets off something in my brain, my little peanut brain. It's like I must. Why is this popping up from November from last year? I could have sworn I cleared these out. But no matter. No matter at all. Alright, so that's fixed. I've done my little dally, so I guess let's just get back into it. I haven't been doing the dragon like a deck event, mostly because I don't know. I actually have no idea. I thought I had an explanation. I guess I don't. Let's do this. And I'm playing Labs, so I'll be going first today. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Yes, thank you for pretending I had a reason. I just didn't feel like learning a new deck right now. I just genuinely did not. How are you doing tonight? Hope everything's going well with you. All right, let's see. Activate. And typically my strategy with this deck, which way less complicated than a lot of strategies with this deck, is mostly just I'm going to sit all these traps down and I'm going to sit the monsters down and I can, and I hope that it helps. I'm doing great. Actually pretty good. I have some wine. I also have some water, so we're staying hydrated. But yeah, everything's going good today. Can't really complain. Ex- I guess David had some complaints. Shit. I didn't even get to show you anything. But yeah, besides it being like super cold and rainy today, I had a good day. I even logged off for the internet for a little bit, so it's so good. It's so competitive that other people can't even compete. It's like why everybody they saw me, they were like, "Oh no, I could see I could." No, I did touch grass. I just wasn't on the internet. It was cold and wet and miserable. I stayed indoors. But hey, anytime I could have like the phone out of my hand and Twitter off is a victory to me. Cause I'm a bit yeah. Oh, it's snowing. Eh. I was about to ask, is it the fun snow or is it? I don't know why I had the revised Sky Garden, but it never. Never able to proc it. Let's see, and we'll just set it, and my turn. Is it like that gross snow? Because sometimes it's like snow is pretty, but it's a lot and you can't go in it. And then sometimes it's just like, oh my god, it's miserable. Okay, pot of extravagance. This tells me nothing but that they like having cards. Do I? Yeah, screw it. Solemn Judgment, turn 2. Why not? It's like I'm on stream. I can get a little silly. Well, hopefully it doesn't get like too bad. I know snow. Well, I've heard snow can get nasty. It doesn't snow here much anymore. Like since, the snowing of 96. Alright, so let's see. Hidden Armory. Let's do Tower of Babel. I don't even know what hidden. See, I don't even know what Hidden Armory does. I didn't read it. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard and an equipment spell from your deck to graveyard to your hand. Okay, so they must have did something they wanted. I like equipment cards though. They're neat. I haven't run anything yet that uses equipment cards really, but I do like the concept. I am still fond of it from, old school. I love Solemn Judgment, not because it's such a good card. It is such a good card, but it's like, oh, it's Moses. Look at that old man casting spells and stuff. He's about to go home and ponder his orb. Oh, they're running Monacos? Macanco. See? I can't even pronounce Macanco. It's not Monaco. He really is the prophet, the prophet of all time. Like, the last time you saw a sea parted, it was raining. Like, I want to bitch about them playing this deck, but I think this deck is, even though it's really tricky to play against, I like the concept of it. It's really cute, so I can't get too mad. It also helps when I can just be like, no, you're not playing that. This is neat. What is this from? What is this piece from? It's really cute. I like Biplume. What is the Biplume based on? Like the actual plant as well? I want to say Raphiezas? Like, I know it's poisonous. And I think poisonous plants are like some of the coolest thing ever. There is a correct answer to what card you should send back from my hand. Are they gonna pick the correct answer? Because there is one. That was the correct one for what they're running. I'm gonna just put it right back on the field, but what is this? Holding legs? Huh. And I guess I'm just gonna let them do it what it is they're doing. Ah, yeah. But yeah, those flowers are so cool. Like one time, I saw something on it was some Twitter post that pissed me off because they like put something in a, not a pitcher plant, but a Venus flytrap that wasn't supposed to eat, and they were like, oh well, using it like, oh well, using it as like a metaphor or some shit. It's like, no, it's not like the Venus flytrap has eyes or anything. You just introduced to something that's not in its like system. That's not the word I wanted to use. Actually, why am I not summoning this right now? Okay, what does this do? Okay, gains 100 attack, but its effects are negated. That's fine. Go ahead and set this. And is there any point in battling this? Can't be destroyed to battle. I see why, like I said, I don't dislike this deck, but I see why people dislike this deck because it gets like what the cards on a diet? Is you can't just say diet like you can't just say diet like with no contents. I get like so confused. But there are just so many words in this like this card has so many words in it. I'm just like her what does this mean in actuality? Alright, buddy. If you're gonna kill me, go ahead and do it. We've got a show to do. Let's destroy this card. And then we'll set. Oh, diet. Yeah, that's right. It's not in its natural diet, so it wouldn't have any reason not to, not to avoid it. Let's. That's not it. Yeah. I don't know why I played half or nothing. It doesn't have any attack points. But yeah, back to the point I was trying to say is that you can't like. Basically, it's like that one meme where somebody like trips over themselves and you're like, "How dare you do this?" But like with the Venus flytrap. That sort of thing is so obnoxious. Like, I'm not the type of person to be like, and I'm really not one to talk. Because if you see my tabs, you would know that I'm terminally online. But it's like, some people it's just like, look, dude, you need to stop posting. You need to get off the phone. You need all that. Just stop. The internet is not a place for you. Like maybe you need. I don't know if there needs to be an IQ test to use the internet, but I feel like there needs to be something. Oh my god, you're taking 50 years, Dr. Mo, please. Thank you. Okay. Can I do anything with Librestone, Toby? Maybe. Let's see if I can get... Big Welcome Labyrinth, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. change defense mechanism and leave it at that. Also, I'm sorry I'm not making more, like, intelligent commentary about this deck. I don't know it very well. I don't go against it very often. The last person that I went against that played this did not take nearly as long. And let's see. We'll do lovely labs. Oh, okay. It's fair because I actually did not play this particular deck last Yu-Gi-Oh stream. What Labyrinth does is, and there are some people, I think Knight can probably explain better than I can. So basically, what the Labyrinth deck does, it goes brr. No, no. A lot of the monsters have effects based on having trap cards on the field. Like, for example, like one of my traps went off, so I can destroy a card in my opponent's hand. It's one of the more... It's a meta deck. It's a pretty powerful Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I'm actually playing a nerf form of it myself, just because it has... It like the game, like the loop of this deck goes. Basically, you can just keep going and going and going and going, and I don't like taking really long turns like that. What is this? Do I want to? Do I have a card to discard? I could do that. I think I will do that actually. But yeah, so basically the monsters are powered by the amount of trap cards I have. So it can be, so I can basically like it can really screw my game up with like a Harpy's Feather Duster, but it does have some answers for that as well. It's a really good deck. I would almost say it's unfair. But, like, Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't exactly priding itself on its fair deck. See? It doesn't exactly pride itself on... I don't even know what that card just did. Like, I know it can be, but I don't know why, so... Let's see, I'll try to... Let me think of a more... I'm gonna see if I can try to explain this deck while I'm playing, like piece by piece while I'm setting up, because that might be a more thorough explanation than me just saying Labyrinth go burr, even if it's true. Because yes, that. That was so... See, that was so many less words that I said. Are we gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. Discard this. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up... Yeah, let's just do Labyrinth. Which I didn't... I still prefer my the deck I usually play. to this, but the more I play it, the more I'm starting to like it. Partially because winning with this deck is it's not as you're not having to go over that many humps. I'm gonna destroy the other one because if I destroying polymerization will do nothing. It's already procced. Winning is fun. Winning at Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, and this also some of the trap cards I have in here are I'd say offbeat, at least compared to like the standard what you would do. Huh, I was not expecting Blue Eyes. I was not expecting Tyrant at all. Not even a little bit. What? Okay. Okay, cool. So they have a though it's not gonna be as effective if I know about it, because I can just bait it out. Yeah. Why did I put it right there? Why did I put it right here? Because they have that right here, it's gonna disable my whole row. Yes. Also, the boss monster in this. Wait, huh? Did they just? Wait, what? What did they? Oh, so they Ash Blossom it instead of? I guess. But yes, they are also the boss monsters in this deck. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. And like the cards are really, really pretty. Like, look at this. Look at this cool. This is some Sailor Moon type shit. Exactly, right? Like, I swear, I'll say what everybody says. I was playing so much better when I was playing offline. I can't do anything. I just like I have to get something that can get Slifer in the graveyard. Then I could like search for the trap that can summon it. Oh gosh. But you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Also, losing the Fat Face 2666 is a little disheartening. I can at least activate this. I don't think I'm gonna win this one though, but that's okay. This is a really cool card too. It's absolutely the art is absolutely horrific in like the best way. The effect is too, like honestly. And then we've got Slifer. He's a big he's not a monster, he's a god, you know? I'm just gonna go like it's the losing streak that I'm gonna go on now that I'm in stream. But it's okay. I haven't run into anything that's oppressively unfun yet. I'm sure I'm jinxed myself now. Like, there are certain decks that I just really don't enjoy going against. Like, if your turn is 5 minutes, straight and I don't get to do anything. Oh man, thank you so much for the follow, Pop. That's a good name. Oh god, I love that name. Diviner of the Herald. And let's go ahead and discard. We'll discard Adhesion Tropical. And summon. Oh, I got distracted about how cute the card is. Let's go ahead and set Labyrinth. It won't do anything this turn, but it's always better to have it on the field than not have it on the field. And I have no idea if this will OTK me or not. I don't know. Well, it's turn 1, it won't, but. Oh, come on! No one ever picks that one! Hello, Pop! Poppy, I will not call you late for dinner. That was probably the right choice. To which one of these to get rid of too. It is annoying though because no one nice. No one ever uses triple tactics talent for anything but summoning 2 cards most of the time. Oh, are they playing Sofa Cart? This is another like one of those decks where I don't know what it does. I have no idea like how to play it, but it's really cute and conceptually it's nice. I like all the music themed decks. Like if I ran one, it'd probably be like, what's that, Orc Rust? But yeah, I hope you're having a good night. I am trying to see if I can get to, well right now I'm trying to see if I can get to platinum at all. So like I said, I was like, oh, I think I want to learn how to play a pendulum deck, and then every time I see a pendulum card, it's like, why does this have so many words? Dude, I think you just, what do you play? Because I generally don't play, like I'm playing Lab right now, but I don't, usually I play Fluffle Frightfur. So what decks do you usually use? What? What? Oh, that's guys, those are fun decks though. I think especially with the God cards, I think you need a lot of. I don't think they're like worthless. Small. Also, how you doing? How you doing? It is confusing. It can be fun if you're okay with like losing in the process of learning what you're doing, then it can be enjoyable. But like right now, what they're doing, I don't know. I do not know what this person's deck. I do not know what this person's deck is. I don't know what I'm guessing this is their end board. I don't know what the purpose of what they're doing is. Have got like 5 different archetypes out here. I just like, generally my strategy is like, I want big beaters on the field. Pause. But yeah, I generally just want like something with a big number that can just kill somebody. I'm not necessarily trying to spend like 10 minutes doing a combo. teach you, actually. I'm not really great at it myself. I'd still consider myself a novice. But I've been playing for a year now, and I do have fun. Like, again, what are they doing? Like, it's like, I guess, I mean, you should feel good about beating Cashier's Gods. It's, like, it's fun. That's, you know, I just want, like, I wouldn't be playing if I didn't have fun. Sometimes the fun is in just yelling about how terrible everyone else's taste in decks is, and like how cheap some of the tactics are. But I think there's a certain amount of joy in being telling someone they suck and they should go home and like find a real deck too. It's like I know where you got this deck from, and it wasn't from your mind. So like I like this icon though. Like it's so. This is samurai, not ninjas, I think. But it's so like with the cute border and like the spooky looking samurai. I can appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I might as well pop Welcome Labyrinth. What I'm gonna do is yeah, a lot. I think running into somebody else that's playing something unique it makes it more fun. Like this, I don't know what they're doing, but I do respect them for playing whatever the hell this is. You don't run into like sulfur chords that often. Yeah, for sure. Like it's not just like rinse, cycle, repeat with a certain types of combos or whatever. Like with this, I don't even know what just happened to me. I probably was not gonna win that because it's just like I didn't want to read that many cards to figure out what they did. Even if I had like drawn optimally. So I have not won a single duel since the person quit, but that's okay. The nice thing about gold is they don't knock you out of gold for losing anymore. So we have time. Okay, so we've got Chaos Burst. I thought that was something else. Still pretty useful though. So Cuckoo Clock, Holding Legs, Cypher. Not the greatest, but it's not a complete brick either, so it's cool. Yeah, like I like to read. Like I read as a hobby, and even then, this game is like, why did you put like War and Peace on on this card? It's so much. Hello, Cloudbinder. I'll say I love your name. It's like reading. Like, what do you think this is? A TCG? Nope, let's not do that. I'll go ahead and set Holding Legs. And end my turn there for now. See, people who... Exactly! You get it! This is how my brain works. Also, people... Oh man. See, this is probably why. This is why I got to say I love your name. I knew. Uh, this is not gonna do anything. I'm too busy laughing at the La Cucaracha car horn beeping in my head. But it always confuses me because they have like this super cool like field pet, and then they have the basic field. It bothers me so much. Like, what about this particular area are you enjoying so much that you have to like that you're not gonna get aboard? It's like you just particularly enjoy trees and grass. You don't enjoy grass. You're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You don't go outside. Okay, cool. Cyber Dragon. Alright, and so it goes. Exactly. I was about to say the last time I went outside was yesterday, but that's just because I really wanted some candy and snackies. It's like we can all catch a nice nap. Wow. This isn't too long. This isn't like the worst other person's turn I've ever dealt with. But I do wish that they'd get on with it. It's like like if you're gonna attack me, just do it, man. Like why we gotta wait? What's this nonsense? It's not my fault that I'm so impatient. Okay, cool. Alright. Card have track. Huh, okay. Exactly. Also, usually the only thing I look at when I'm like looking at another person's card, it's like, can they get my cards off the field, and can they get my cards off the field? Can I get their cards off the field? Because either one of those is a problem. Like Durf Coffin is. Oh yeah, that's right. Sure, let's ditch that. And we'll target this. I think they can still I think they can still win regardless next turn. But I'm gonna at least be annoying about it. And that's all that matters. Yeah, that's why I figured they were gonna win next turn because I don't have like a monster on the field to block it. So, and this isn't gonna particularly stop anything. I could scoop, but it's like I try not to. I typically only like decide I leave a match when I'm either annoyed, which does happen. But it only usually when it's like if you had the game won like 10 minutes ago and you keep putting monsters on the field, I'm going to leave because you're not respecting my time. Kind of like now, actually. I'll give them a couple of seconds to see what they're doing. Oh, I don't blame you. I I have bad. When I was learning, okay, good. You got it. You got it. Fine. Good. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kaiser. Good. Have a nice day. It's like, yeah. It's when I was learning, I ran into dragon maids all the time, and it was the worst. It's like I don't care how cute you are. I don't care if you are a dragon. I want to play. I want to play the game. There they are now. Adorable little menaces. Okay, holding hands and holding arms and holding legs. That's nice. Let's do. And we're gonna go ahead and summon. Yeah, we're just gonna do the whole basic lab kit and see what happens. One day I'm actually gonna win. I'm not this. I would say I'm not this bad normally, but like up until this point, I was doing pretty okay. And it's like the moment I pop on stream, they're like, "Oh no, we can't have people think you choose people." This city. Let's see. You know, I was expecting just branded. I mean, I guess branded Despia, that's all in the same. That's true. I don't know where strike. I don't even think they got hit or anything. It's just I don't see them very often. I needed Soul Crossing like 3 turns ago. I mean, 3 games ago. Oh my god. I need to find a spell searcher. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I tell people like, yeah, the game's not, it's a fun game. You can get into it. And then I run up against all this, and it's like, it doesn't look fun. But I swear it's fun. Like once you take your nap from somebody, doing their thing, it's like it's fine. It's fine. Summons Dogmatica. Neftali! We do love naps in this house. Neftali, stop licking me! It's not the time. I'm trying to concentrate. Also, I'm sorry I'm not really offering a lot of commentary about like the decks I'm going against. This one I know a little bit about, like these, not these, but these here. Falling asleep during a game and winning is amazing. Like, my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna surrender. It's because I'm bored. Like, you won. Feel good about yourself, I guess. I've got other things to do today. Like it doesn't even like it's not even because I don't think I could come back from that. I do. It's just that it's just just don't feel like it right now. Let's try something else. It's like why am I running into like all the tryhards? Like why must you be running like every combo known to man? I've said just kill me already more times than I did the last time I went to see a therapist. Like, come on. I like this guy. Got his little fire going. Don't want to activate this. Do we want to? No, I don't want to activate it right now. And it's Kashtira too. If I could explain what Kashtira does as a deck, it would be just annoy you. Like whatever thing you could possibly think of for it. Wait, what? Zodiac? Okay, never mind. I don't know what the hell this person is doing. I mean, there's a bunny girl with a gun right there. I can't even be angry. This is the greatest day of my life, actually. It's luring me into a false sense of security. They're gonna do this and then they're gonna play like the most generic shit known to man. I'm gonna look up, it's gonna be access code talker, like 5 of them. These are cute though. I know Zodiac's got a buff. Oh, have you seen this one before? Is this the one that... Huh, I have an inkling about this. When you say not that one, it makes me think of... Ah, goodness. You know what? I should have cast it off. Yeah. Like it's I guess it's fine, whatever. The Zodiac cards are really cute though. Huh. Well, let's see what happens. I guess I should be able to... Yeah, and that's all I got. I feel like this is all I've done for like the past... Since I turned on the stream, like, I'm gonna sit on the trap card. I can't even show anyone how the deck works because I can't, like, play for long enough for it to actually play through the deck. It's a little irritating. It's like I swear I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, you guys. It looks like I don't, but I swear I do. At least a little bit. You know, I need to think of something to do on stream, like while someone else like is taking a turn so long. So it's just like, because I don't really like that I complain so much while I'm going up against other decks, even though sometimes other decks are annoying. So like maybe I should like practice my like tongue twisters, onomatopoeias. Sure, why not? Like I don't know. That feels like a good idea to me right now. Let's practice some tongue twisters. Oh, okay, they're attacking me. Half or nothing is nice. It usually buys me some time. "50 tongue twisters to improve pronunciation in English." Okay, so I've got something to do during other people's turns. We've got adhesion, trap hole. Alright, so let's get started. No ad. I don't want to see an ad. Shut up. Let's see. The great Greek grapes growers grow great Greek. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great green grapes. Greek grapes, not green grapes. Although green grapes are delicious. Oh, okay. Are they doing stuff now? Okay, I guess. This is partially my fault though, because if I were running a more optimal Labyrinth deck, I would probably be able to shut them down easily. I'm kind of deliberately handicapping myself a little bit. Not that I think I'm that good, but the deck is that good that if I didn't handicap it, even with my like fairly minimal skill level, it wouldn't be fair, I think. I love Ghost Trick! I've never run it, but they're so cute! Also, how are you doing tonight, Leza Flame? Hello, hello. I would say we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's mostly that I'm losing it. I'm losing it Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I'm practicing tongue twisters and complaining. You know, just standard stuff. You know how it is. Better, bring a better bat because I'm bigger, better. Yes, I am still playing. Oh yeah, I am still playing. Yeah, I enjoy the game a lot when I actually get to play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a lot of fun. Like I spent like half the stream trying to tell people that Yu-Gi-Oh is fun and they should pick it up, and then I run against something that's just like, oh yeah, no, you're just gonna sit here and not interact with anyone for 10 minutes, and like not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. Not playing Yu-Gi-Oh is not fun. It's very simple, really. Let's do I've got holding legs? Yeah, I've got holding arms. Let's summon that. Okay. Activate effect. Hopefully it'll let me activate. Oh god, I thought this is the wrong Labyrinth servant. I thought this was Adrian. Shit. Or Ariana. Well, anyway. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna just we're gonna pull out You're welcome, Labyrinth. That's so funny. I've never had that mix up before. They're like one of them's pink and one of them's not pink. It's Ariane and Ariana. And I mean, I guess we'll end the turn at that. This is more than I've got to do in a turn in a while, so I'm excited about the future. We can do anything now. The world is my oyster. Try to spatter better. Batter better bring a better bat because I'm better. Bigger, better. Oh. Oh. You know what? Not even that bad. It's not even over. It's not even so over yet. Yeah, yeah. Especially this action. Is this? This might be a. Okay, so it's not a bot, but the fact that they just brought out like one card is still like way more feasible than I typically get to run into. I feel like this is a waste of holding arms, but since I've got it, you know. Do you have an answer? No? Okay, we'll just leave it at that then. Like, I run the Egyptian cards and god cards in here. Not that I expect to use them typically, but sometimes you get to pull out an Egyptian god card, and that's fun. You know, just nice to just stick it on the field. What's this? Watt Cobra. Watt Cobra. I've never seen this. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm gonna destroy this one though. Maybe I should have destroyed the one that was actually attacking me, but Leotron's bigger, so I don't know. Hey, right? It's like, ooh, Snick. It's like, I like going up against someone's and just be like, and wonder what they're doing. I like having to think. Actually, is this? Damn it! It's Cipher, not Obelisk. Let's just do trap tricks. Like my ideal. Yeah, I just wanted to get rid of it because I was assuming they were gonna pop. Holding arms this turn. It's not like a super strong card, but I forgot that I had Labyrinth Lab up. That's convenient. But in any case, what was I saying? I was literally in the middle of a sentence and forgot. Oh well, works for me. My dog is sitting here like I have just betrayed him because I know what he wants. He wants to go outside and use the bathroom, but it's still wet, so he's not gonna go. And he's like looking at me like, why have I not changed the fact that it's wet outside? I didn't cause that. It's not my fault. I should probably change that to just change it to the fence mode, but whatever. No biggie. But yeah, Courtney, like Knight was saying, like basically, yeah, a lot of the concept of this deck is basically, yeah, the monsters being able to summon out traps, and then the traps being able to summon out more of the monsters. And are you gonna Death Tornado? I could Death Tornado. I think I'll just do it. I'm just gonna be a jerk. Mommy's talking to people on the internet right now. You know how it goes. It's my dog I'm talking to. I don't have any children besides the fur child. But it's like nothing. Down. I always feel so bad when I do that, but it's like he never wants my attention more than when I'm on the laptop. Like if I'm trying to concentrate, if I am if I'm writing, if I'm streaming, he just is literally like, look at me, play with me now. And it's his dad's fault. He's turned him into a lapdog. It's not like I didn't do that. Although I do probably I do need to be walking him. Oh, can I pull Obelisk? Yeah, screw it. Let's pull Obelisk. That's right. Yeah, I always feel bad telling him no. He's a Pomeranian. He's like about 10 pounds. He's so cute. I love my dog, but he's such a brat and he's so spoiled. Not like in a mean-spirited way, but in a like, he's very baby. He's very baby. Let's see. Nah, we don't need to do a big welcome labyrinth. Especially not right now. That would be very silly. Okay, we've got Tower of Babel. Don't particularly need Tower of Babel right now. I could pop it though. I think it'll give me the option. Nope, that's not what I want to do either. Sure, let's battle. Let's battle! Oh, were they running Obelisk? What the hell is this person's deck? I'm not even saying this. This sounds like I'm being disdainful, but I'm delighted. What deck are you running that has the right arm as Forbidden One besides like the that one deck where you're like basically spamming cards out until you get Obelisk in your hand? Like, are they trying to? No, it's like there's no way you get to gold, because I'm in gold. This is gold 3. There's no way you get to gold 3 playing like this regular Obelisk. What are they doing? What are they cooking? What is in the kitchen? Why did I said Obelisk like 5 times when I was talking about? That's to say when I was talking about the forbidden Obelisk. No, I said Obelisk. I don't know if I said Obelisk or not. The point is, okay, now this is just silly. It's just excessively silly. Let's activate the effect, and because it's a trap card, I'll be able to, yeah, special summon labs. Yeah, I meant they were playing Exodia. I'm just a goof. I'm just a little goofball. Please understand. No, we're not doing that. I think. Well, I don't want to guarantee I have the game on board or anything. Let's. No, that wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, the fact that I was saying the wrong monster does not preclude my point. What are you doing in like with Obelisk, like an honest Obelisk deck in 2024? Oh, nice. Hey, yay! I won a game! Finally! Finally, I won a game! I did it! I'm so proud of myself. None of this is sarcasm. I felt like such a loser losing that many games in a row on stream. Alright, we've got Eloise Strike. And I'm gonna go first, and we'll see how it goes. I am very, very crazy, very ill. Okay, where were you when I had? Not that it mattered because I had already had Obelisk on the board, but where were you when I had Slifer like a couple of seconds ago? Oh gosh. Ah! 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 Okay. I'm leaning a bit. Goodness, the tracking is off because I'm leaning forward more than I usually do because I'm having a little bit more trouble seeing than I'm usually do because I'm actually trying to read other people's cards, which is why reading is bad in Yu-Gi-Oh, and you shouldn't do it. It's much more exciting to just, you know, not read and just see what happens and look at numbers. It's a kill. Oh, punks. This will be interesting. I don't know if I mean that it'll be good interesting or it'll be bad interesting, but it'll certainly be interesting. If nothing else, punk cards are extremely beautiful. Like, it's based they're based on a certain art style. Let's just do Fair Welcome Labyrinth. I think it's Noah, a certain Japanese art style. And there's such gorgeous cards. Like, I would love to own those in real life. See, and then they play a Mech Knight card. And it's just like, I don't know if these two things go together well or not. I don't know. I don't know what you're cooking, and it intrigues me. If you want to do that like 3 more times, I would certainly appreciate it. You can feel free to off yourself in Yu-Gi-Oh, in Minecraft, not in real life, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, feel free. But yeah, Jory Punk and Wicco Punk. Okay, so I'm guessing they're just using those other cards to fuel this engine. Ah. Gotta do more exercise. My neck is stiff. Which sounds a little bit pathetic, but it really is stiff. I wish I know with another really cool thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is like a lot of the mechanical things that happen are for lore reasons. Like the reason that punk cards like take life cards to activate some of their effects. Listen, I know there's a lore reason and it's really cool, but I don't remember it right now. But like the integration of like gameplay and lore is something that's really cool to me. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I don't remember the rest of Peter. Let me see. Oh, okay. There's 7 some more. So let's see. Amin and there are notes. The rain in Spain falls gently on the plain. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. I'm so sorry. I really am trying to work on articulating what these. Oh, okay. Is this the boss monster here? Oh god, this card is so freaking cool. I wish I could. I should probably get it. Like, I know there are ways to set up playing games with chat. Like, if I could set up like a tic-tac-toe game while I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, that would be fun. I think. All right, Psychic Wielder. I'm trying to figure out if this is it's a machine, but I'm like, is this also a guy in a machine or is it just a robot? Oh, this is the boss monster right here. Oh, okay. So they're just gonna put these cards back in my hand. Which is okay, I guess. God, this is sick. Oh god, though. It's so sick. Like, I'm not even mad it has amazing in the title. Because that is an amazing looking card. Well, wait, I thought... How many can I return? I thought it was how many cards on the field. They only have 4. How was it 5? How was that, like, how did they return 5 cards? Like, maybe I misunderstood it? Oh, okay. Up to the level of the monsters you control and in your graveyard. Okay, I understand. See, remember when I said never read your opponent's cards? It's not important. I lied. It is disheartening, though. Is this not going to kill me? What? You did all that and you... I'm about to say, if you did all that and you still don't have game on board, that is insane. You're making Punk look bad. Do better. Okay, there you go. Oh, man. Oh, Psychic and Punisher. I didn't expect that. I guess it goes with it, but... This person, I feel like this person has to be, like, I don't think they're a whale, but they have to be at least a guppy. It's like way too many of these cards that you actually play have, like, you know, the glimmer effects. Like, either they just use all their gems for that, or they're just, you know, wailing out a little bit. And that's okay, because I haven't played for this game at all. Besides my time and, like, the psychic damage. And I don't mean, like, the damage these cards are about to do to me. I mean real psychic damage. Okay. Cool beans. Good. GG's. Elvis Psych. City of Stars. That's what everybody wants. You know, I'm thinking about it, but I just randomly thought about it. I kind of want to build a black, not Dark Magician. I have, like, I did I bought the stuff for, the structure deck for a Dark Magician, but I don't think I actually like it. I want to get the stuff for, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not because I think it would be good. Not because I think it would be win or anything. I just think Joey Wheeler was best. No one puts any respect on that man's name. Like, he did so much. Let's go ahead and put Trap Tricks on. Which I want to run, I wanted to originally. I wanted to run this as Trap Tricks Labs, which they have similar styles, but I don't have a lot of Trap Tricks cards, so I don't want to spend anything on it. So it's just this is the most social cord I have seen in my life. So let's pop. Cool. We've got Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Let's put down Dust Tornado first. We'll do this. Activate effect. I think it still counts as having been set at that point. And we're going to do Ariana. I'm going to go ahead and summon. I guess I'm not gonna summon because they negated my negated my effects with infinite permanence. But I'm still going to attack them because I can. And that's my turn, I guess. City of stars, it's what everybody wants. Hearing the calls, all around. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and destroy this card here. And I think that means I can summon my, yeah. Okay, so they pop Maxi, but I'm not super concerned about it. Because even if I do that, I'm only going to be special summoning like 2 cards. And typically, Maxi is counting on having a lot of cards summoned. Typically, anyway. Also, I hate Maxi. It's such a good card, and it's so effective and all that blah blah blah. I won't run it because I hate Maxi. And that's what happens when you stand on your principles. I love that pet so much. I have Hungry Burger too, but that's my favorite pet. It's just the laughter just really makes me happy. We'll go ahead and go first. It's weird playing a going first deck too, but this is definitely one of those. So I could activate the effect, but I don't want to put Obelisk in the graveyard. So yeah, like what I want to be able to do at some point is I want to learn the game well enough to not necessarily be able to do like commentary for tournaments or anything. They ghost spelled me? They fucking ghost spelled me? Rude. But I want to learn the game well enough to be able to do like basic commentary on what the other person I'm playing against is doing. right now, like I said, right now I would still consider myself a novice. And the game is so old, which it was a 25th anniversary this year, I think. It's so old and there were so many decks in conjunction with one another to where it's really hard to understand what the cards are, how the cards are interacting with each other sometimes. But I want to be able to, talk about it while I'm playing because I follow some Yu-Gi-Oh streamers that do that. It's always really neat to see somebody that can do like interesting commentary and play the game. What I can do neither. No. I wish I had emergency evacuation. Oh, this works, I guess. Wait, no. No, I should have picked a different card. Well, no, this destroys it. It's fine. But I do wish I had emergency evacuation. Because they're gonna summon Mirror Jade. This is what this is leading up to. They're the good thing with the branded issue, the engine is not there. There are not a lot of. Once you run into it a couple of times, there might be some surprises if they've got like a different deck merge with it, or if they're like just plan on being quirky. But generally, you know what they're gonna do. It's like we're gonna set up Barone. We're gonna set up Mirror Jade, Tax Dragon. Predapant is also within my expectations, so I'm not too grumpy. But that's not because it goes that all the time. It's just that Predapant is just stupid good. I'm pretty sure it's GG's. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it just because, I don't want to sit here in silence and be like, oh no, I'm losing. Oh no, I'm losing. Oh no, I'm losing. So, they got it. Moving on. This is gold. I don't have to be that much of a tryhard in gold. And platinum I do because, like, if you lose, platinum is what gold was before that update where they did that. To where if you lose, you get like knocked down. You can get knocked down a rank. Well, a level in rank, not the rank. Once you're in platinum, I don't think they'll send you back to gold. But if you get like lose enough in gold and platinum 2, you'll go back to platinum 1 for example. Oh god, I'm saying this backwards. If you lose, you go down. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and do big welcome, Razorus. Since at this stage I feel like, and this is like my feelings, I'm not a good Labyrinth player in the least, but I feel like the best thing you can do is get more Labyrinth. I already have Archfiend, so I'll go ahead and pull Lubbery Labyrinth. Which, look at her. She's beautiful. Look at her drip. Yeah. And we'll move on from there. And now I'm going up against 666, And they are playing... it's so interesting. I keep running up against the same type of stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the other Lady Labyrinth. And because I used a spell card, I'm going to end up pulling out Labyrinth Archfiend, because when I use a spell card, he'll come out. And that's the reason why this deck is so much of a bitch to go against, because it just like it's hard to like completely stop it in its tracks. The fact that I had that happen so many times tonight only shows like how much of a good player I am not. What do we feel like doing? Do I want to? We could do that. Yeah, let's do Chaos first. I have the Stoby on there. Which... it kind of looks like a kitty, doesn't it? Let's see, Galaxy Zero. Do I wanna? Nah. This is actually the second time I run in a Photon deck tonight. Which isn't like super unlikely, but it's weird that it happened twice on stream. I don't typically run into them. Do you run Photons? That's fair. Do you just... ah, that makes sense. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and just... what do I have? What we're gonna do is... and I'm not sure this is the right move, but... we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and... set Fair Welcome Labs and see what happens, I suppose. Do you play the regular card game too, or did you just play Master Duel? Peter Piper picked a pepper picker pep. Peter Piper picked a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Photon Emperor. That's fair. I like the ideal of playing. I like the ideal of playing regular Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's definitely way more expensive. And I'm not good enough to like automatically know that you took my card, and that's very rude of you, but it's fine, I can live. I'm not above popping my own card when I need to. I'm assuming they're gonna summon another number from... why do banish set from my deck? I barely even use... I don't really use that Chaos Angel very often in this particular deck. I will use it in my Fluffles. I don't have Fair Welcome and Chaos first. Okay, so I don't think they can shut me down immediately. At least with everything. my god, I forgot which Lady Labyrinth I have. It is important. Let's see. Can't target, can't be destroyed by card effects. Yeah, that's the assumption there. That makes sense. That kind of keeps a couple of the a couple of things I can do from being done. Okay. Like, I don't mind people summoning their big shiny monsters. It's just, come on, learn your combo. So I could learn your combo so you could either, like, end the match or, like, I can get back to my turn. That part is, I hate it. I hate complaining about it, but like I said, it's fun to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not fun to not play Yu-Gi-Oh! And what I'm doing right now is not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just watching them summon monsters. I'm bored to shit. Yeah, that's it. It's, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hi, I'm sorry, I'm playing rank 2. Hi, I think I'm going to, like, set up to where I, do more stuff on, got to say on, like, I'm trying to set it up for Fridays to where I do lobbies, but this is also ranked, and I totally understand why you're sick of it, because it's very annoying. Everyone's like such a tryhard tonight, Emperor. Like, I don't understand. It's like you already won the game. You don't know it, but I won't. I know it. And I don't like scooping when people have basically won, because it's like I want you to get your dub, but also, like, you don't have to spend another 15 fucking minutes. I'm sorry for swearing. You don't have to spend another 15 fucking minutes when you already won. Like, please, let's get on with our lives. But also, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's like you can have a good time watching me suffering, and I am indeed suffering, so don't worry about that at all. See, like, it's not even the fact that they have game on board, it's like they have it on board and they're not just finishing it off. Or popping this and then finishing off. Like, literally just start attacking me. Like, come on. Okay. See, now you're not gonna get to do your shiny attacks because you're not gonna get see your nifty attack come up because I don't like that. I also don't like it when, like, people are, like, literally about to lose. Like, they're like, the next attack will kill them and they scoop, because at that point it just seems like you're just, like, unless the other person was just being a jerk, it's like you don't necessarily have to, like, take the them from them. But it's like, they could have been doing that combo for another 15 minutes. Like, let's be honest. But yeah, um, to clarify, I am playing labs. I'm playing labs. It's labs with like an emphasis on traps, so it's not like, oh no, oh no, 7 cash. Oh god, I would be ready to delete Master Duels. It's like, sometimes I can enjoy playing against Cashier, but I wouldn't want to play against. I would not want to go against that deck 7 times. I wouldn't even really want to go against it like 3 times in a row, because at that point it's just like, okay, you're boring and I'm tired. Huh, Darkworld. Cool. All fiend monsters gain 300 attack and defense. I think that includes mine, right? Isn't Labyrinth Fiends? And I'm gonna go ahead and return this. Oh god. Tears, I think, honestly, if I'm honest, and I've only been playing for like a year, but Tears was probably the most, as far as like the big meta decks go, it was probably the most oppressive meta deck that is it, I don't want to discard one. I could discard one, but I don't want to, so I won't. And then Exodia? Oh man. Did they win with Exodia though? That's at least interesting. But yeah, when Tearlaments came out and that was the deck everybody was playing, it was the worst because that's like every bad thing about going up against somebody. It's long. They have an answer for everything. All their turns are gonna take 500 years. They Ash blossomed and quit. It's like, bro, you're playing Exodia. You gotta know the game is like against you. Oh, is this? Huh? Cause is it? They're doing Dark World, so it's not a straight danger deck. Let's see. What's this? What's this? What are you playing, Ron? Ron the Mysterious. No, I don't want to. Maybe I should. I just don't want to. Dark World Archive. I mean, I guess I could just assume they're playing Dark World and they have other stuff. Oh, nice. Congrats on the wins, but I get it. It's like at a certain point. It's like, I'm not enjoying myself anymore. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. You know, the funniest thing is usually I like go back and forth between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Fall Guys. Although I'm a lot. Blue Eyes is not like ineffective. Like there's definitely some Blue Eyes decks that, you know, are viable. Even if it's not meta, or like, it's still like you can play it and like win some games. See, this is what I would love to describe Dark World to y'all, but I don't really know. I don't really know what Dark World does. Like, I know it exists. I don't really know what it does. So, imagine I'm making extremely insightful comments about this deck instead of like, ooh, look at this shield. Look at this outfit. Does he have a... Wait, this is a cod piece. He does have a cod piece. I can't talk about that. Thank you so much, Pot of Cringe, for the follow. God, I love that. What? No, seriously. What are you doing? What kind of dark part of the world has a cod piece? We're gonna activate, I can't even take this seriously anymore. Hey, Ben! How you doing tonight, man? I can't take this seriously because I'm just... That is true. A lot of the, like, good-looking cards are just, like, absolute trash. Like, I'll play a pretty card anyway because it's pretty. I'm shallow. I'll admit it. I don't care as much about winning as I do about winning with stuff I enjoy, or playing with stuff I enjoy, because even if I lose with something I enjoy, it's like, hey, I had fun. Okay, what are they popping? Okay, they're popping Dust Tornado with... I was gonna... Shit, what are they popping that with? No, I don't think... screw it. It's okay, lovely Labyrinth. I can pull you out of the grave if need be, so it's fine. Danger Dark World is good. Oh, okay. I can explain that to you as soon as I find. Let's see. Yeah, I was saying that I can't really describe what they're doing with Dark World because I haven't got to that part of the solo decks. And so I was like just looking at the card, describing the card, and this man right here, you can see it's cupping him. It's cupping him. He is protecting his, okay? He got that shield, and then he got this shield right here. So I should be paying attention to this match. I'm gonna. Oh god! Exactly, exactly. Also, welcome. Like he's like, look, I know where you're going with this if you attack, and he's exactly right. I'm not above a low blow in Yu-Gi-Oh. Not in real life. I'm not gonna hit anybody in junk in real life, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like all bets are off. I actually like the theme of Danger decks a lot. Like, I like that's another deck I want to run at some point. I actually have like a couple of cards of it built. Oh, did they just super poly me? Huh. Ah, I never heard of artists. Hmm, that's rude. I'm not mad, but it is kind of rude. She's such a baddie, though. How can I be that mad at her? She's like, look at this elegant ass motherfucker right here. Let me say that properly. Goth mom. Exactly! Goth mommy. The goth mommy to my Blabreth mommy. True! True! I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just look at it, it's like, wood? 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 Okay. Like, no, now that I have nothing on the board, are they going to start attacking me? You know, I do know what they say about Bigfoot. He's not real. Muckraker from the Underworld. I have never seen this card in my life. It's very cute art wise. It's cool too. I don't know what she's doing, but it's like I support you, baby girl. You do you, queen. What is this? Definitely would. BT. Oh god. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Smasher Pass is gonna be crazy. Alright. L big dude. Huh, is he running here? It'd be interesting to see if he's actually running heroes. Which is like, I don't even know why. Honest question. I like anime. Yeah, no, I'm not offended at all. It's not even like I don't want to. I'm not like, I guess when you think of cause and effect, it's like generally a lot of people. It's like a lot of people go into streaming. I won't ban you unless you're rude to me, and I don't think that's a rude question, because it's like, if you're not, like, if you're somebody that's never watched VTubers before, oh yeah, it's understandable. But for me personally, I'm not a champion like that, but one day somebody Look, a better content creator than me is gonna do that. But typically, like, I've always I haven't moved on from Fluffles, but I am enjoying this particular iteration of Labs a lot more than I thought I would. You know how I feel about just pressing win buttons? Fluffles is so. Fluffles is my baby. That's my deck. Like, if there was a there was a deck that I would just consider like my soulmate deck, that is my deck. Like, this is the first time I played a deck that's not Fluffles on stream. But like I was saying, yeah, I'm just a big fan of this stuff. Like, I had a friend that I've known for a long time that's also a VTuber, and she's like having so much fun. As like, she's always was telling me how much fun she had playing as a VTuber, and I wanted to be, and when I at that time in my life, I wasn't having a lot of fun at all with anything. I hope he wins. I love Rex. You should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is such a freaking experience. But yeah, no problem, man. I never saw B Reigns. I do appreciate the main character's hair. I'm actually only seen I've seen OG. There is nothing like summoning Pot of Greed. But yeah, I've seen OG and why did I do that face up? I'm too caught up in the conversation. I'm not even mad though. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Pot of. If I lose, I just lose at this point because I'm like cracking up. I'm not paying attention. But I've seen OG, GX, the one with Performer Pals. I can't remember like the name of it. But and that's pretty much it. Arc V, yeah. Arc V is fun. I would say my favorites are my favorites, if I had to like pick favorites, are GX and the original. You have to go watch Dark Side of Dimensions. What are you doing watching a stream? Like, if you had that one. That's actually a good way to put it, Knight. I never really thought about it like that, but it really is. That's fair. I haven't finished. I really enjoy 5Ts, but I haven't finished it either. So that's fair. Ranked is very much like, dude, no! I was watching somebody. I'm not gonna like name names or anything, but I promise this was true. I was watching somebody on ranked, and they won like they said they had won like 10 times in a row. Like, I saw them win at least like 3, and I was just like, how did you win that many in a row? I never run against people who don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When I started, like, I think I didn't save my first match, obviously, because I lost, but it was like the most try-hard shit. Like, why are we in bronze and you trying to pull out like 15-minute combos? Please calm down. It's not that serious. It's like I literally started playing this game today. Ooh, yeah, they got the full Ra setup going. I wonder if they're playing Ra. That would be cool. See, I always get concerned when someone else decides for me to go first, because that's not it's like my primary deck is a going second deck, but it's like it's like what are y'all playing where you want me to go first? Let's set, 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 and Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Yeah, yeah. I can definitely tell. Sword Soul, like I think Sword Soul is fair, but if it was like the first time I was playing, I would definitely be like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? Amazonuses are cool, and yeah, like you either running into somebody that's super extra meta, somebody is like running their like somebody's like a Yugi boomer and they're like coming back for the first time and running stuff that's not suboptimal, and then the bots. I honestly prefer the bots, especially if they're self OTK, because it's like time is the most valuable currency, baby. Wrap it up. is man. I understand. I completely understand. Bingo machine? I'm not going to. The only reason I'm not going to fucking solemn judgment that is because I want to see what they're doing. Oh, it's just it's blue eyes. That's right. It's just blue eyes, which is fine, I guess. I could chain it, but I'm not going to, just in case I need it for something else. Burn the Floor gets everybody mad, I think. I don't like, no matter how good you are at the game. Dude, you have to, like, I can't talk you into playing, but you have to at least play with me. Like, I want to be able to get to where, like, I can play Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends and we can have fun. I promise, I'm not a tryhard. Well, yeah, I can understand that too. I like watching. I don't necessarily know what it is I'm watching all the time. Like, especially when I started watching. It's kind of like when I watch, oh god, what is it? Used to play it. Don't play it anymore for now. League. I like watching League a lot, but sometimes I watch it, and it's like I don't necessarily know what the fuck it is I'm looking at. But it's still nice to watch, you know? No, we're not doing what you call it right now. Popping Lord of the Heavenly Prison. True. Special summon the card from your hand and send. Yeah, we'll just do. We'll just do. Fuck it. I know I'm gonna use that one. Yeah, reading is so powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so powerful, and yet none of us do it. I'm gonna let them upstart Garblin. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna let them do it anyway. Oh god, Tears was so. Tears in that meta was so. No, you're not changing heart my shit. No, go to hell. I love Change the Heart. It's like one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever. You're not using it against me if I can help it. Like, the Tears meta was so crazy that people were like putting like using like Tear sleeves. And people, and like, I think this worked for me once, and then like people would scoop because they're like, no, I don't even want to risk playing against Tears. You would enjoy a cancerous deck. No offense, Margaret, you know. I should be. I wouldn't like. I'm gonna jinx it. I'm gonna run into. normal. Oh, yeah, it did get worse. Man, it got a lot worse. But, oh man, Emperor, that's based. I'm not gonna lie, like just normal monsters and equip cards. That's Chad shit right there. I love it. All right, we've got a couple of blue eyes. Are they gonna? I gotta say, are they gonna crash me out? Yeah, they're going for it. Respect. Do I need? Yeah, these are both Labby cards. I literally said Okaiba over here. It's fine. It's fine. I would like to see someone who really knows how to play Labyrinth up against Tears. I want to see the Labyrinth Tears matchup. I really do. Oh shit! I can't pop the. What? Okay. Okay. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to activate the spect. We'll do Revive Sky God. We'll chain compulsory activation. I'm gonna return this to my hand. That's fair. Honestly, that's kind of how I felt about labs for a long time. The only reason I'm playing it now, because even though I love how beautiful it is, like I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. But the only reason I'm using it now is that I'm using it with traps, and you know I'm deliberately using weird, quirky traps. So I'm at least having some. Why the fuck didn't I just? Anyway, whatever. I mean, but yeah, so I can have, it's like, hey, you know, it's not like if I keep pressing this button enough times, I'll win no matter what the other person does. I don't think that's fair. And I don't necessarily think that you have to be like 1-to-1 fair, but I don't think it's fun either. Okay, what did they even do? Slash draw? Oh. I'm not sure what's happened there. Okay, let's see. I don't know what slash draw does! Dice. Yeah. I've never seen that before. I don't know what that card does. No, 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 dog. No, I just want to show you something. Actually, no, I can just show you the duel. Hold on. Let me show y'all because that shit was ridiculous. I don't even know. Are you gonna tell me what it does? Okay, let's go to match history. The one of the last. Was it this one? Was it the? I think it was this one. I believe it was this one. If not, I'll I guess obviously I have to show you the thing that actually won me the duel. But dumbest shit I've ever seen. No, I don't think it was this one. Because if it was on stream, then it wasn't that one. It was like what I was playing right before I got on stream. Let's see. No, it wasn't that. Because it wasn't this. Let me go back. This was the one I just won with Obelisk. Here. David? No, David quit, I think. It was a lot of turns. I'm just... Ah, God. Oh, man, have I played so many? And I didn't save it either! Ah, goodness. It was like... Ah... Okay, so let me just... I promise this was real, though. Like, I'm not... The outlets... that most outlets is like, shit, it's Fluffles. I play Fluffles. It's not really... it's like, I don't don't even go out of my way to play good decks. I'm just like monsters go burr. But no, I won with Tower of Babel. Right, because they I was playing against a it was Blue Eyes deck. And they had Blue Eyes Jet, Blue Eyes, regular Blue Eyes, various Blue Eyes, but they were getting spells to pop them out. And they basically just kept doing it, and the last thing they did was Raigeki, which, you know, is a spell guard, so, and they had like 1,000 something damage left, and they, you know, they died because they popped that card. Ah. I didn't actually save it though. I thought about saving it and then I didn't save it. These are just all my save replays. Oh, yes. Hmm. Yep. Sometimes you just have to do that. What's this? Yeah, no, it wasn't this one because I think I went up against him on stream. I'll look and see. But yeah, I was just like, how did I win this? It's like the only reason, like, you know, I'm here for a good time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh God, Time Lords. Yeah, no, it wasn't this. I know I didn't. Like, I know I didn't start the game with Obelisk in that particular duel, so it wasn't that. But yeah, Time Lords is so. I can't be too mad at people for playing it because it's like, you know, it's like we're all shitty and it's like we all play. No one's playing for somebody else to have a good time, but Time Lord is particularly aggravating to me because I always forget what I have to do to beat them. Even if I have it, I have to remember that it's just like, oh yeah, they have to like be completely banished or you'll just fucking roll over your ass. Yeah, but now that I've shown my whole deck, I'm not. It's like I can't use this deck to like duel anyone here, so y'all will just have to deal with my fluffles. It's fine. I'm sure you can all like beat me. Gotta say beat with me with my fluffles. It's not that particularly. Okay, so we've got Slap Trap and same shit. Yeah, yeah. You're definitely gonna have. Luckily, people don't play Time Lords that often in the grand scheme of things, I think. It's kind of like I had mentioned League before. It kind of makes me wish like you could just like ban like somebody playing a certain deck. Just like you know what? I don't particularly feel like playing against this. I just don't want to. Find something else. I'm very, very crazy, baby. Alright, and we'll go ahead and... $35 turns? What, I respect you for lasting that whole 35 turns, but on the other hand, that's a scoopable situation, I feel. Like, you can hit the bricks, and like, you can hit the bricks after that, especially if it was like 35 turns and you thought that you had and you were like really like dogfighting it out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, actually. Yeah, I think I can do it. Oops. Like, I'm trying to think of how long 35 turns would be in real life. And it's not a short time. Especially if, like, they're playing, like, one of those supercalifragilisticexpialidociously long decks. Do I want it? Nah, I'll save it. Oh, you're trying to run it. That's fair. I'm sad you didn't. I'm sad you. If you had won that though, that would have been like one of your greatest dueling moments at all time. I feel so. That was this kind of like risk and reward scenario. Imagine how fucking stupid they would have felt had you won. I'm sorry, Rissy. I actually don't know why I'm apologizing for swearing. I curse like a sailor. Yeah, sure. Let's special summon it. Why not? So, Sword Soul compared to other things is okay. I don't actually like. I don't really have I don't have a particular problem with him. I don't think. Oh, oh. So they didn't win. You didn't win, but they also didn't win, and that's almost like winning, keeping somebody else from winning. When you think about it. It's like algebra. Sure, fuck it. Trap hole tractors. Why not? Let's. Okay, we can do a normal trap. This will be a normal trap. And let's see. Like I was saying, like, I don't even think I'm particularly playing optimally now. But doing okay, can't complain. Alright. So we've got Magic Cylinder is I love Magic Cylinder so much. Because for some reason no one ever expects you to have it. So it's just like, oh. Oh, so you've killed yourself, huh? Yes. I could have done that. I could have done that if I wanted to. I'll wait till my turn though, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I think Magic Cylinder is like, oh, that's true. Like, I didn't realize there was like a. I didn't realize that like it had like a card that searches it. Let's see, Central Graveyard. Yeah, add it back to your hand. Yeah, sure. Somebody's to the field. Who gives a shit? Ooh, Obelisk. Do I want to do Obelisk? I could. I don't necessarily need to. But I could. Let's pop this back to the hand and... Yeah, but what if I, like... You know what? Sure. I'm easily peer pressured. I was like, if I lose, I personally blame you, but I don't even care if I lose. Sometimes you just have to do things because they're funny. And this is really funny. See? That shit was hilarious. One thing, yes. Oh my god, yeah. Obelisk's animation is sick. Exactly. It's just like, I think, you know, it's like a lot of times I don't win. But sometimes the real winning is having more fun than your opponent, really. Alright, so we're gonna do... We're gonna do arms. Obelisk jump scare. Oh no, not kaiju. Kaiju jump scares are, that's something else. It's another land entirely. We'll go ahead and set holding arms. Yeah, that's kind of like playing decks that, you know, like I want to play more decks that people. No, it wasn't the first time. It's only happened a couple of times, but it has happened, you know. You know what? That's fair. That's a fair time. See, this is somebody that's playing Labyrinth because they want to win. And I'm not doing that, so they're probably going to beat me. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I could have done that, but I think it would be better served elsewhere. I mean, the fact that you can reliably get out Obelisk, true. The fact that you can reliably get out Obelisk is probably like, you're probably not that far from being able to like win with that deck. Why did I do that? I know it's not, there's no reason I did that. It's stupid. I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. I'm sure this person that actually knows how to play Labyrinth is like, what in the world are they doing? But it's okay. Not single-handedly inflating the obelisk. Y'all saw history today. Right? Like who doesn't stomach obelisk? Okay. I mean, it doesn't affect it. That's fair. I'm not gonna judge anyone for playing Baguska in any deck. But yeah, imagine not subbing Obelisk and Labyrinth. That's fair. Okay, let's see. When are we activating? When are we? Does it even matter what we're activating? Like, obviously, obviously. I could take my. Huh, it's my turn. I could take this. Let me reload calling Lex. Let's see something. Why not? Will holding legs work on a Baguska? Holding arms, excuse me. Holding legs is the. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you had a good time after went up on ladder and watched Yu-Gi-Oh and still managed to have a good time. I that really makes me happy. No, I need this to work out because I really want to know if holding arms is gonna work on Baguska. Like, if anybody was watching still that didn't know what Labyrinth does, like, what they're doing on the side of the field is way more labs than what I'm doing. I don't think it. Well, let's see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I want to know. I'm assuming it's going to. It can't be destroyed by opponent's effects, but that doesn't mean it can't be Oh shit! What is this? Is this even the right No! I was trying to do- Fuck. That's fine. It does it itself anyway. Yeah, it's it's like being a ladder. It's like it's luck based sometimes. A lot of the times, you know. To not acknowledge that is kind of like, yeah, but yeah, yeah, yeah. No, because it just impacted me for a second. For a brief dying moment, I felt good. I was happy. I was happy. That makes sense though, because it because it did work. It just can't. So the answer is yes, but also no. Now we know. Man, I thought, the fact that thought I knew how to get over Maguska, I thought I was it for a second. Like, unfortunately, are you gonna attack me with it? Like, it's like you have to attack me, right? Like, yeah, let's reshuffle it. Let's do it. Hey, you know what? You gotta do it. You gotta do what you need to do. Alright, so let's set a card. Let's set a couple of cards. Let's set compulsory evacuation, because that's been pretty effective for me lately. And we'll do Dust Tornado. I don't know why it does that, but there we go. Oh, I guess that if you had a bunch, it could. Yeah, that makes sense. Switch out what's going on in case they have to aim for a certain card. Like, I've seen a lot more different kinds of decks than I thought I would see. Even in Platinum, but yeah, at a certain point, it's just like, oh, your mom's playing? Oh my god, that's so precious. I hope your mom wins a lot. That's so cool, man. I was like, I wonder if my mom played, but when I was younger, my mom was like, can't be playing with them devil cards. She might loosen up now, though. A couple of years have gone by since then. What does she do you know what she plays? What if your mom was playing? What if your mom was playing Time Lords? Do you have to disown her or what? That's so funny. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. I do. Jade is the best protagonist, even though I do also love I like every Yu-Gi-Oh that I've seen. I love the protagonist. It's just that Jaden is also having a really good time. Like the only time he's not having a good time is when someone people start fucking going into comas and shit dueling. That's not fun. No, Nashi said he was a. Nashi said you're a third way duelist. God, I love your mom. That's so funny. Oh god. You know what? You know what? I can't pretend. I can't pretend. You can go to hell twice? Oh my god. Why twice? I can understand why he could go the first time, but he gotta go again? Oh god. I'm gonna run take a probably quick 5 minutes. And while I'm doing that, please tell me what Yuya did. What is the beef? Oh my god. Dude, your mom is way more of a gamer than I am, BT Dubs. That's amazing. Like, at some point, I'm going to do. Like, I really want to play Bloodborne. At some point, I'm going to play Dark Souls. But, you know, Dark Souls me. It's hard. And I've gotten more comfy with like playing more difficult games. Like I do like Hollow Knight, but it's like it's a different type of hard, I feel. Oh, and it's Cashiera. Sure. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm way more excited about eventually playing Elden Ring, but it's mostly because I've heard. Hello. Actually, like my main Fluffles, but I've been playing like a trap-based lab stack. Like I eventually want to do like I eventually want to make this to labs traps and trap tricks, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. I did win with Obelisk though. Oh, I forgot about the random Egyptian gods in this deck. But yeah, oh goodness, what was it? Elden Ring, yeah. Like I like exploring like games with like huge areas to explore. I like that a lot. So looking forward to eventually doing that. Yeah, I like labs. I know they can get like kind of like cheap. So I try to play it like the least cheap I can possibly play it. Which doesn't even make sense because I'm not even that good of a player. But you know, I don't like 30-minute combos. I want to have. What are the chances of that? Anyways, yeah, I think this is actually. I think I've actually bricked here. Oh well, easy come, easy go. But I'll just put this down anyway. Who cares? Right? Yeah, no, yeah. Please do not burn down dinner over Yu-Gi-Oh. That would be tragic. But yeah, oh yeah, DDDs is such like even conceptually that deck is so cool. It Shadow's is really a cool deck too. And like I don't like I've never run it either of them, but as far as like look like the concepts of them and what they do, I think they're cool decks. Oh, this is a good time to stretch. Anybody wanna need to get up and wiggle around? Yeah, I'll continue my main phase. I mean, my main phase is just going to be ending my turn, but still. My puppy wants attention from me. Actually, I don't think I fed my dog. He's not starving. Like I'm just a night. Our main phase, exactly. I was gonna make a joke about communists, but I don't know if this is a political climate for that. I'm neutral. I don't care, but it's just very rude that I can't have my turn to myself. What is DDD's win con? Like, do they have any particular quirky things that they're trying to do? I'm gonna go feed my dog. I'm not putting the BRB back, please. I think I have time. If I lose, I just lose. Oh, cool. The fact that they haven't even attacked me, though. This is egregious. It's not even that. It's not even that. I'm gonna let them cook at this point. I don't even care. You know what? Anybody with common sense would have scooped by now. Have fun. I can't believe I fed my dog and everything, and they hadn't even started attacking. See, that I didn't do I was because I was salty. That I did because it was funny. like, bro, come on. Come on. One person that can't read to another person that can't read. I let you do all that. You could have at least done me the courtesy of killing me. It's like you see my guts are all spill out on the ground, yeah, and then just you sprinkle salt on the wound right there. Like, get some help. Actually, if you're out there, if you ever come across me saying this, please stop it. Get some help. Get some friends to do that too. It's probably funnier. Ooh. Utopia? Huh. Maybe. I haven't, like, a fun fact. The only reason I put the Whiffet avatars in here is that I got it, like, because for some reason, I rolled on the, Viance, banner, because it seemed like it would be, like, I want to learn how to play that, just because it seems like it would be interesting to learn how to play. Like, it's like, oh, so what if I lose? Who cares? We're in gold. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I just saw this and I'm just like, what an obnoxious fucking looking card. Let's play it. And one day I'm gonna get to play it. Yeah, Utopia is like another one of those decks that it's like sometimes it's irritating going against, but I can't really be mad about it because it's just a solid deck, you know? I need to put, oh god, no, because that doesn't work. Super Poly wouldn't work on like this kind of thing. That makes sense. So kind of like a lot of the DD cards are like really work really well in other decks, I've noticed. Oh, that's new. You know what? I don't care. That took like 2 minutes. It's like whatever, you know? Can I really like? Do I really feel bad about that? Not particularly. It's annoying, but only like faintly annoying. Like but it's like, you know, if I was playing this deck more optimally, I would have stuff that could potentially like stop that, and I didn't. So, you know, deck building skill issue. Yeah, I guess the thing is, Konami has like put so much shit in the game that's just like fucking bonkers, to where it's like they probably can't even. It's like, oh yeah, Utopia. It's on the list, but it's so far down on the list where it's not, especially compared to some of the other stuff. Co-money, baby! Huh, Dogmatica. It's cool. At least I'm getting like a pretty good variety. Huh, them getting rid of some cards that have like problematic elements. That's weird. I didn't even know they did that. Dogmatica. I think I know a few people that. Not our Lord Albazoa. Like, go to Albazoa's chat. Get the fuck out. I don't care if you're boss. I'm not. It's like I'm not doing this. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. I don't actually run up against Dogmatica enough to have strong feelings either way. Like, I think it was more. I think it was like you saw it more often before I started playing. But what are they like? Dogmatica is like sexy nuns, right? Everybody loves sexy nuns. I mean, not everybody. I was about to say probably not the Pope, but the Pope probably loves sexy nuns the most. Night this until I get to the Eldritch Horus monsters. Until I get to the listen. Okay, all right. I'm doing it. Okay, I will do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Smasher Pass. I probably will have to like stick to certain archetypes, but I want you to understand. I'm a little. The only reason I'm not going into it is because I don't want to like. It's like I don't want to horrify anybody here, but it's like like even my model to a degree. Like it's like I like Monster Girls, obviously, but it's like Little D. It's like size queen. No, get out. It's like, no, it's a dinosaur. I would feel evil. Oh. Hey, hello, Abazoa. Here you are. Extra deck, ah, sure. I don't care. I don't have that many cards in the extra deck. I don't usually use the cards in my extra deck. Mostly because I don't know how to, I don't particularly know how to use the basic Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn effectively. So I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it doesn't particularly matter to me. Yeah, yeah, I would. Yeah, for sure. The harder it is to figure out where the bits and bobs are, the more exciting it is, I feel. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, but what I was about to say about Monster Girls is that, like, obviously my model is like, I like Monster Girls, but it's like, I think that a lot of designs, it's like you take, like, you take cat ears and you stick it on a girl, and it's like it's a cat girl, but it's not a monster girl. And I like cat girls, but monster girls are different. Not that, what is this? Get this fucking Space Invaders bullshit out of here. And it's like I love I have nothing against Gyo Cat Girl number 35, because I think that has its place too, but I just I wouldn't consider a cat girl a monstrosity. You know. But they're not weird. I'm the weird one in that, 100%. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Like the Nekonimi. Like, I consider my model like more Nekomimi than Monster Girl, and I wish it was more like cute and scary as opposed to just. I mean, I can't, like, bragging on myself. Hi, I think I'm cute. I think my model is gorgeous. Like my design mom and my model mom like did a great job. I personally feel, but I also really like the idea of being like. I guess that's why I like Buffles Frifer so much. I like cute things, but I also really like scary things. So. Hey, can your Lord Almazoa do what he's gonna do already? I really hate to cut like this Dogmatica deck off at the pass, but time's a wasting. I do wish they could. Dude, of course I love Monster Musume. I wish I had one of those. Oh god, what is her name? Milla? Like the big long. That's fair, Kopi. I respect you. But yeah, that big long Milla pillow. God, I wish I had one of those. I don't, but I wish I did. But then again, I consider it like some of them but I guess I would consider it like Monster Musume, Monster Girls, just even though some of them have features that just look like Nekonimi, Nekonimi, because there were societal issues and like being treated as a monster. I would call. Like, why are you picking up your whole church sermon over here? Like, you got the whole choir. You got the 100%. Like, because a centaur is like you don't stick just ears and call it a centaur. Like, that's a whole body of another creature. Knight, is this secretly your like alt account? Titus, stop wasting my time. Huh. Why didn't I? Oh well. Yeah, yes! Yes, you get me! Alright, so let's see what I can do about this. Not much, but... Okay, let's set this. Activate this. And we'll see, you know? If it procs, it procs. It doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, if this is just a picture of a fucking cat, I'll end the screen right now. Probably... Oh god! Probably like a 3? I can see some like, cause I know some people that are like complete like honest to god furries, and I can like, and they like, there's some furry artists that draws like really like crazy cool looking things, but it's just like I do need something that's humanoid, at least in that sense, where they're like I'm like, if you put a bow on a cat, it's a cat, right? So it's not necessarily the looks, more like the sentientness, which I guess is probably why I like, yeah, like why I like the more monstrous looking stuff, because you don't necessarily have like the automatic. Okay, listen, I'm not a pokephiliac. Pokemon are not even that Pokemon, like, not even that it's wrong. It's just that Pokemon are our friends. I'm friend zoning the Pokemon. I have seen like a couple of like arts that are like, whoa man, you're really good at drawing like freaking Lopunny and all that good stuff. And I was like, I'm not downing it. Like, what people are into, as long as they're into. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you had a great time, or a good time at least. You have a great night, Emperor. But yeah, it's like, as long as it's like, you know, you're not hurting anybody in real life, and you're like, hey, I'm into this weird freak ass shit and I need help, then it's like, I'm not gonna judge anybody for that, really. But it's like, you know, some people, it's like, you know what I hate? The Vaporeon, like the whole Vaporeon copy pasta. I've been a fan of Vaporeon since I was like fucking 11, okay? I was a child, and they did this to my favorite Pokemon. Who the fuck started that? Like, I don't look at Vaporeon and think this is an acceptable animal to like, see, it's like a creature. I don't look at Vaporeon and think, yes, look at that. Oh my god, I want to have, you know, I want to have sex with an evolution. It's like, no. Who did that? If I could personally slap that person in the face, I would. Just because, why did you do that? Why couldn't you have picked any of the other evolutions? Why am I forced to have to deal with this? I I have some residual salt. Like, who did that and why did they do that? Like, at least you could have made this copy pasta about Ditto. Ditto could be whatever you want. Like, I'm not touching a Ditto if I know it's a Ditto, but I'm just saying, at least you have like the plausible deniability there. I'm deleting the stream. Nobody clip anything off the stream. I'm good. Penguin is cute. No, 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 I swear I didn't know it was a Ditto. Like, apparently Ditto can, like, pose as a human, right? Which brings up so many questions. Some of which should not be asked and should not be answered. Yeah, like, I'm just saying, if you're hooking up with somebody and all they're doing is like ditto and they're just saying ditto, then maybe like consider asking for ID, which a ditto probably would not have. Let's see if I have any of these in my. Nope. Oh, oh yeah, this is nice. This is a pretty good setup for turn 2. Nope, nope, nope. We're just setting it. Yeah, the second. If I could draw, that would be a YouTube video at some point. That's so fucking funny. The second ditto is nice. The second ditto at posing as an ID is insane, because at this point, like, at that point, the ditto is a predator. Like, anytime you make it fake IDs, the Pokemon world is more dangerous than I ever thought. Yeah, society knew what the society knew what would breed if like you could just breed dittos like that. Like, think about it. And I was, oh god, I wish I remembered what I was talking to, but I was like, the Pokemon world is like, if you have to enter like a fictional world, it's one of the least dangerous ones, but still, it's still dangerous. The whole ghost Pokemon line, especially if you're a child, they just really want you dead. They want to kill you. I can't put no two ways about it. They want you gone. Nice dragon. Okay. I have never heard of this card in my life. Cool. Like, and then you gotta and then you have to like make sure you have your extra strength. That's true. Cause you know, it's classify them. You can keep them in whatever the Pokeball is. You know, you send your children out at a certain point. You know, it's like, yeah, you're gonna go on a Pokemon adventure, and like, and it's fine because you know Ash could do it, but you don't really think about like all like the ghost Pokemon entries that like some of them kids did not come back. Some of them kids are just gone. Like, there is probably a Ditto right now posing as someone's dead child. I'm just saying. Can I chain this? I don't think... I don't think they should have let me do that. But it's nice that they did. I actually prefer Digimon to Pokemon. But yeah, you know, it's kind of like how dude, it's so good. Like and it's not like I dislike Pokemon or anything. It's just Digimon was, especially back when they came out, Digimon and Pokemon couldn't even compare as far as like the things that were going on. Oh god, that's rough, because I would have to say, and I haven't seen like some of the more recent ones. They're their ass, but either I'd probably say either 1 or 3. 3 is probably the one that got me the most emotional, because there was a lot going on in 3. Monster Rancher was so good. Oh god, I'm old as fuck. I love all that shit like Monster Rancher, Metabots. Yeah, 3. I 3 would probably be the one I would say was the objectively the best one. But yeah, like Metabots, Monster Rancher, Beyblade, all that shit. Oh god, yes, and the theme song was so cute. Metapod. Right? I'm like these. I'm like, why are these kids going through all of this? It is so sad. Also, a little bit off topic, but near the same topic, like with Beyblade, like how it was like, oh yeah, where this is about spinning hop. Oh yeah, there's a Russian facility where we have orphans that we train to Beyblade, like an Olympic sports facility. Like what? What is going on? I'm like, it's like, why was Kai like that? And then you learned why Kai was like that. It's like I'm only 11, but I'm pretty sure this is child abuse. And Beyblade was like a pretty popular thing, but it wasn't like the Olympics or anything. It was. So we were doing something that wasn't even. It wasn't that big of a sport. What I'm saying is they could have gotten them into something else. It really worked. It really was like all that stuff, like G.I. Joe. I think the worst part of this is that I might actually win this duel. And that's terrible. Because I'm like really, I'm at this point I kind of just want to go watch Beyblade right now. Oh god, what was it? Fighting Foodons? I think there was like we did a rewatch of that about like a year back. That show went kind of crazy. And all the theme songs were fried rice. Oh man, good times, good times. Like, nah. Like I might lose because I didn't pop that, but like if I lose, I deserve it. I deserve it. I'm not paying. There were several. Like there was this one like that was a tea bag, and he would like whip the tea bag around and smack people up with it. Let's yeah sure. Let's just do trap all this fight. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see how it is. I don't think this is omelet. Oh, they don't have any cards to return to the hand. Okay. Now I'm kind of hungry. I might end the stream after this because I would like some snacks or something. This has to be a bot though anyway, so I don't think I feel so bad. I think it could be a person. If it's a person, I feel a little bad. Thank you so so much. I'm really glad. I'm trying to get back to streaming more consistently because I really enjoy streaming, but it's also, sometimes IRL gets in the way time to time. I'll probably be streaming again on Wednesday, which I'll probably either be doing Yu-Gi-Oh again, or I might do Hollow Cure or Vampire Survivors, which they're close enough to the same game. But yeah, I'm looking to get into at least three times a week. Thank you so much for around the same time. I haven't quite got to the scheduling and stuff, but generally around 6 or 7 Central is when I start streaming. I gotta see now. I'm gonna have to start posting a schedule, which is good though. I want to get more. I want to get more reliable. I would say I would like to be more reliable streamer. Also, I love him. I love him so much. Listen to that laugh. That's joy right there. No one else is ever so happy when I beat someone. But yeah, so around the same time, Wednesday, Friday, I'll be here. I might pick up some other streams in between those times, but those are like what I'm aiming for at the moment. But yeah, thank you so much anybody who followed or lurk, chatted, all that good stuff. I had a good time. I lost. Yeah, bless his heart. Yeah, it's like I had a good time. I lost a lot, but I'm I'm happy. If nothing else, if I can show people that Yu-Gi-Oh can be a fun game, then I'm happy. Because a lot of times, like, people play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like they're having a miserable time. And then sometimes you are having a miserable time. Like, nobody necessarily wants to be on the end of some of the stuff you go through. But if I can, like, get more people into it, it makes me happy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And everybody have a great night. If I had... Well, I do have arms, but I can't wave them. So, one day. Y'all have a great night. Bye.